said we've been through worse situations before and have found ways to dig out of any hole and put ourselves back in contention for that playoff.
Gallinari on him. Anthony throws in deep to Whiteside. Struggles to get rid of it, but finds CJ for three. Got it! It's in the league in that category. With Adams in the lineup. Screening is Whiteside. CJ in the corner from Dame. A three up and in.
For them every single possession down the court. So you're going to see the Blazers get some of those open looks if they're patient. Speaking of patience.
Dame nods to Whiteside, gets him involved in screen and roll, put that one high dribble on.
He's been to all of them and just the NBA family as a whole. Players love him.
Gallinari trigger pretty well, 40% on the year. Dame will pitch outside. Here's Hood with a deep three. Got it. And the Blazers, Lamar, off to a 3-for-3 shooting start from three against the team, as you just mentioned. It allows second fewest in the league. There's a lead of 5. Dame spins out of a trap.
Nice.
Whiteside on the roll.
Oh, man. They still are. Dame, 13 years old, in the 8th grade. And I'm wondering, Kevin, as you see, Steven, as the starting lineups are being announced. His song, Dre Grant, with Brookfield Deuce. And Dame said he was in a groove.
Backing down, Carmelo on the post, out of the double, finds the open shooter, Rodney Hood!
Problem dealing with these wings. Rodney and Carmelo pose so many problems.
On the overplay, ball jabbed away. Carmelo recovers, power. 4th of the night to go with 8 points. Whiteside trailing, gets some love, top it to the middle. Kicking outside to CJ, who's already drilled a couple of threes. He's got 9 to shoot. Whiteside slips between defender. 9 assists for the Blazers, 10 field goals made, 10 of 10. Adams inside. That one, a friendly roll. They kick it outside. Lillard down the lane, going lefty. Flipping it up where...
Off of a game where he had a double-double and 2 blocks. That's the 8th time he has done that. At least a double-double, at least 2 blocks.
Kicks to Little. Simons vacates to give Hood some room to operate. Jabs, recoils, out! But if a guy's... I mean, you've seen it. Well, the guy's vertical, and you're leaning into him, and then they give him the benefit of the doubt. There's something to that effect. I can't wait to see what happens in the second half.
Yeah, because you remember that?
Because it won't be good for him.
No.
Lillard outside.
But Kevin, Damian is one of those guys that he's got to take it.
You do not want to run into him on the floor. He is alone. Misses the 3. Scalabisi. Blazers reset, 10 to shoot. Carmelo. To the end line, pull-up jumper, got it! 62%. Paul will bring it to bounds. Quickly, Schroeder triggers and hits. 5-second disparity between the clocks. CJ eyes Adams, goes right at him with a lefty. Back tapped in there.
10 assists for the team. That's halfway to their per-game total. He's like one of those slinkies. Remember the slinkies?
Sure do.
Throw them out. They just, oh my goodness.
Rolls out on top, Schroeder alertly. Hand in the passing lane, no look shovel pass. Denied! Hoop! That's way too far out in front of him. Bazemore, another nice defensive play. CJ off the hop to Simons. 2-hand jam on a run. What a pass. Love those long hit-aheads. You know, Magic used to throw those all the time. Short! Here's Nerlens Noel, as you know. Carmelo backing down. Jump pass, wide open Scal, the 2-hand hammer. Recovery by Gallinari, and then Bazemore the other way. Bounces ahead to Simons, 1 dribble attack, lay it up, get in there, it does. 6 bounce passes are fun, but that little pocket pass off the hop is good too.
It does it for you too.
Oh man, you've got to be skilled to do that. Come on. Paul, the step back, got it.
In his career, even his minutes. But that's not the... Hold on.
CJ trying to throw, on comes Gilgeous-Alexander. And you rightfully said he's one guy that is a budding star in this league, and that's one of the reasons.
Trying to get them open, rebound to the best of my abilities, and guys were just clicking. He finished with, I really think we can be a dangerous team this year.
Find mismatches and then expose them. Go direct post up. You know, Rodney will turn his back and post guys up.
Good run, screen and roll with Whiteside, catches. Paul will center the floor off a screen. Ferguson will pop out and drill a thrust up the 3. Off it comes to Bazemore inside. Little loads up and avoids Noel. Blazers up 17. They've led by as many as 23. Thunder have never taken a lead. Gallinari defended by Anthony. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander impeded by Carmelo. Closes out. Chris Paul trying to break free off the screen.
He got it.
CJ probes, recoils, fires and hits. Terrific. Paul with 5. Oh, Adams spins Dame around on contact, no whistle. Paul takes long strides in. There we go. Let's see what intensity they come with here to start this third. They came out of the chute in the first quarter, ready to with a flurry of threes in the first quarter, but didn't score on a three-pointer in the second. Nice.
Blew that play. I mean, he's learning on the fly, having not been with the team. On the weak side there, Rodney was waiting for him to go the opposite direction.
Haven't had a practice yet with Carmelo. The coaches have worked individually with him. Outside Dame, a 3, got it. Oh, footers off. Ball crosses over, toys with a dribble, and sends it.
Says go the opposite direction. The play we were talking about a few possessions ago. And so that's.
Dame sizes up Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Runs the inline and steps through.
Still finds a way to get that layup to go. They switched the guard on the Melo. He took advantage.
Melo attacks the rim. Took it strong at goes. That was something. Double clutch, got into the body. Outside, Gallinari fading. And tomorrow at the dinner table. I mean, look, I know you and the uncle haven't talked in years, and you have your differences.
The Blazers had to make the plays in the last few minutes of the fourth. Spin on him, Melo.
Strong hands. I mean, we know him as a scorer, but he could board.
Yes.
Outside, Damian raised it. Whiteside, 16 rebounds. CJ into the lane, soft touch, you bet.
Themselves, and that defensive possession was the Blazers getting the stop.
Chris Paul comes back and counting early in the game. 16-point Blazer lead. We'll see them on Friday. Chicago comes to town. Hood outside, a leaper from. Scal goes halfway, then retreats. Dame's got a wide open side of the floor. He'll just lead, fights off 2 guys to get the board. Corrals it, sends to Hood, out to Dame, pump fakes, fires over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Scal, the recipient of a nice count. Takes a long time for that signal to hit the satellite and come back. Here's Carmelo backing down.
Oh, shimmy.
Turns, middle,
Shimmy.
fades, fires. Over the lyrics of the record. Something we disc jockeys are taught never to do.
Well, you know how to make up for it.
Check that. Carmelo's feet, we've seen it several times. He likes to get those arms outside the frame of the shoulders.
I like that.
Carmelo, pump fake, scores! Melo draws the double. Adams briefly shows. Now single coverage. Again, it's Anthony on Ferguson. Blows by, takes it to the. Oh! Bringing the heat.
Too flashing to meet that.
Bazemore in the backflow, picks up the bounce pass easily from Schroeder, off to CJ, into the lane, the blow by to
And you know, in his previous 2 stops, he just felt like things were not as straightforward as the case. So you got to credit the front office, the organization here with the Blazers, having the necessary conversation.
To Deontay Burton. Gilgeous-Alexander get some look coming off the bench for Carmelo.
It's just nice to see the Blazers having fun again over these last couple games, allowing Melo to continue playing his game, being a master in the mid-range, getting to the rim.
This is the roundhouse, and back come the Thunder. Lighting in. You mess with a man's mashed potatoes, it's on.
Hey man, look, give up the mashed potatoes, Kevin. We want you to return back to the.
Absolutely petrify me. Like right now, I'm shaking.
Brooke, do you know the video I'm talking about?
No, because I don't watch.
Brooke, I'm just seeing how how wild he is.
Yeah, but I'm not seeking him out. Here's Simons, hangs in the air. Beautiful jump.
Relative to the way he started the season, he's cooled down just a little bit, just a tad.
It comes to Simons, 8 to shoot. Screen and roll. Moses Brown right down the lane. Get around it in there. Where he's best able to score.
Yeah, the timing of your deliveries are important. Knowing what
2.5 left here in the fourth. Now you growing up in Houston.
Well, if it were up to me, I'd be Anthony too. So you'd have Anthony Simons and Anthony Herder here right now.
Bring you highlights and analysis. You're going to hear from Coach Stotts as well. All of that coming up next. Tolliver in the paint score.
You know another guard I watched a lot, Jock Vaughn.
Oh yeah.
At Kansas. The way he played, oh wow, that's going to be an answer.
Minute 24 left in the ball game. Simons to the elbow.
That was quick. You know another guard, Ed Cota. Remember him from North Carolina?
Yeah, I don't.
See, he would throw passes like that.
And I cried because I think him wearing 00 in a Blazer uniform. And what a night tonight it was for the Blazers and Carmelo Anthony in his 5th game as a Blazer.